Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host Nobody, and today we're going back to Subnautica. So what I got planned for today's episode is I want to go to the habitat platform and actually start migrating the base up there. We definitely have a great deal of work to do. Let's go ahead and see what we got so far. So all I got is a basic little multi-purpose room. We don't even have power to the base yet. There's a couple things specifically that I actually want to get made. Let's go ahead and look here. The first one being this alien containment. It's going to take 5 glass and 2 titanium a piece. I want to try to make it 3 stories. That way we have plenty of room to lay as many eggs as possible. And then I'll probably end up making maybe another multi-purpose room as well, and maybe an observatory just to kind of finish things off. I definitely want it to be very aesthetically pleasing up here, at least as much as I can, and hopefully give us a pretty nice place to actually do things for the remainder of the playthrough. One of the main things that I also want to get done as well is to make one of these, maybe even 2, a water filtration machine. That will help us a lot. We've been having a real big problem with water here lately, and I think it's about time we got one of those made. Well, with nothing else to talk about, I'm just going to go ahead and jump forward for you guys. God knows how long this is going to take.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, and I finally got the base done. That took me probably about 4 hours of resource gathering and all the such to get this thing done. We'll go ahead and start from the outside here. You can see we got these nice little pillars here. So if we go over to, say, miscellaneous here, we go down, you can see these pedestals. They only took 2 titanium each, but I thought they were a pretty good prop to put these lights on top of. I also got some kind of in between the plots here, so they're kind of illuminated at night. So we got another set of the pedestals and the lights on this end as well. So we'll go ahead and go into the base through the front door, and we're immediately greeted by this panel here. Now this does allow us to change the name of this base, and I did get a comment from a past video from Sneaky Carrot. So I asked the question, so what should we name this base, guys, on a previous episode? And Sneaky Carrot responded, how about Subtris? Like a combination between Subnautica and Fortress. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. And there we go. The base is now officially Subtris. This also does allow us to change the colors. I did kind of want to leave the color combinations up to you guys, so let me know what colors we should actually color the base and leave it down in the comment down below. But immediately walking in, we are immediately greeted by a 3-story aquarium. Now I haven't put any eggs in here because I wanted the whole process to be kind of explored together, but very soon I will be throwing the eggs in here. Now if we immediately go to our right, we can see that we have a double moon pool. We can immediately start over here on the left side with the power cell charging stations. I ended up making 4 of those. We moved the modification station over here as well. So we ended up putting the sea moth in this one closest to the base, and in the second one we have the prawn suit. Now there's really no thrills in this one. It's kind of just a utility thing, but you guys can also notice that we have 2 different colored lockers here. Now this is part of another mod that I have going on. This one, I believe if we put things in here, it'll auto sort those into other chests around the base. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a dump point. And this one allows us to actually access the inventory of both our sea moth and our prawn suit at the same time. So it's kind of a remote thing there as well. If we head back over to the main centralized compartment of the base, we immediately turn right, and there we have our bedroom. It's really not as decorated as the one over there. There really wasn't that many options with this kind of enclosure, but I did get my Markiplier, my Jacksepticeye doll, and I have a little aquarium. I have yet to put a fish in there, but I plan on doing that soon. Again, we got the pedestal and lights, and apparently you can change the color on these guys, so I gave them a blue tint, kind of representative of the channel. I did have 2 of the duffel bags, so I went ahead and put those down. I slapped a decorative locker down. Apparently we can open this, but it's not letting me interact. This is just kind of like a little control panel. It kind of lets us know what's going on over there in the second story, but there's our mass storage. We can kind of monitor our resources that way. And also I do have a little coffee machine, so let's go ahead and use that. I haven't used it yet, so it just gives us 4 points to water. We'll go ahead and do that. Our food and water is actually getting pretty low now that I'm looking at it. If we go over here immediately to our right, which is left from the main entrance, we can see that we have like a utility room, which is pretty damn cool. I have another one of these lights changed the hue, kind of a purpley thing. You know, we have to have the med kit station. We also have our prawn suit, sea moth, and cyclops little replicas right there, and a little decoration I picked up along the way. And I didn't just stop at one. I ended up making 3 water filtration systems. They don't have anything in them yet, but hopefully they will start producing very soon. So this specimen analyzer is also part of a mod pack. I'm not quite sure what it does. Apparently maybe we put something in there, I don't know, but you know, it's apparently an analyzer. We have our standard fabricator here, but we also have 2 modded fabricators on each side of it. We have a seed fabricator, which will actually fabricate us, you know, all these different kinds of seeds throughout the game. And I do believe we can get a seed for just about everything. And it looks like it just takes salt to make happen, which is pretty nice because salt is otherwise pretty much a useless resource in the game aside from curing food. Now the decoration fabricator here. I haven't actually utilized this at all for the decoration of the base. It's just I was getting towards the end, man. Again, it took like 3 or 4 hours to get done, and it was starting to wear on me a little bit, so I stopped there once I pretty much made this fabricator. Another cool thing is we can actually make tablets in this game. Now I'm not gonna do this. This is kind of crossing the line for me. We need to explore in order to find these things. It's kind of a story breaking element, so this whole category off limits. We can make a pen holder. We can kind of decorate the desk. We can also do a decorative PDA, which, you know what, screw it, let's go ahead and make that so we can just kind of utilize this thing. This is actually the first time I've made something, and we can also make all kinds of toys, you know, the Aurora, the stuffed animal, and apparently a toy car as well. So with this PDA, I guess we'll kind of pretend it's a tablet. Let's just go ahead and put it right there. Yeah, now that is a lot more fitting. Now you can see that there's a ladder in the middle of the room. Let's go ahead and go up, and this is my mass storage. Basically everything in this room, I think aside from the lights, I can't remember if those are modded, but all these chests are definitely modded. You can see this is where that auto sorting chest will kind of teleport items to. We have this one dedicated for titanium. We got a little bit of excess. We got copper ore, we got sulfur and sulfur crystal, and we have quartz and crystal. And this is just basically a representation of that little stream we saw down there, but just, you know, bigger. So we can actually look at all of our resources that way. And this tunnel right here just kind of leads us to the 2nd floor. I didn't see a point in putting a ladder up into the 3rd floor. I didn't really plan on occupying this space at all. And then possibly the last but not least, I finally made some wind turbines. Apparently this one's not catching a breeze, but we do have a backup over here as well. Now this is also part of a mod pack. I went over it and I think the first episode, but yes, this is pretty good for us. Providing 750 power, the efficiency was at 68%, and I think the efficiency on this one's probably 0 right now. Apparently 66% as well, but for whatever reason it's not needs maintenance. Oh, well that's something I did not know. So let's see, repair tool, and there you go, there is some repair. I had no idea that these things needed actual repair work. All right, there we go, she's spinning. But yeah, that is the base so far, guys, and I'm pretty damn happy with it, and I hope you guys are too. Alright, and after a little bit of time, it looks like these guys have been pretty busy. Now, the cool thing is, each one of these waters is basically 2.5 of them bladderfish water bottles, so that's gonna definitely compact our water usage quite a bit. Kind of curious, can we even make nutrient blocks in this game? And it does not seem to be the case, so we're still gonna have to rely on getting fish for our food. Now, the thing that I've been waiting for a long time is let's finally get some eggs in this aquarium here. All right, here we go. So all we got to do is really just get in here and drop these eggs, to my knowledge, and you know, over time they should be hatched. Let's go ahead and plant some of these seeds. That is an option for us. Let's do that, and some mushrooms as well. Oh wait, oh wow, look at that. Is he about to hatch already, or is he just angry? Man, that's an angry egg. I'm kind of curious about that one. But the one I'm most excited about is this one here, this little fella. If you guys know, you know, but that guy's probably gonna need a name, so do feel free to leave some comments down below on what we should name that guy. Alright, well, it is nighttime. I guess it's time for me to go into bed and reset the day. Good night, guys. Oh man, what a sleep. Sure needed it after all that construction. Any progress on the eggs? I'm just so excited, man. No, I don't see anything floating around just yet. Alright guys, well I figured I'd go ahead and make the depth 2 module for the Cyclops here. I believe our depth is around 1,300 meters now, so that should allow us to explore some new areas. I went ahead and grabbed the power cells out of the station as well, out of those charging dots, and let's go ahead and put the extras in here. Now sadly we don't have any depth modules for the prawn suit, so we can't take that one with us, but we can at least explore a little bit. We're on our way to actually go into the depths. While down there, we're going to try to find some kyanite crystal. That will be the resource that we need in order to get the prawn suit up and rolling. Now, even though that we have this beacon, it kind of leads us into the depths. The opening for that area is actually not big enough to accommodate the Cyclops, so we're actually going to go over here to the Degrassi habitat, kind of sneak our way in that way. So it'll take us actually a little bit to get there. The Cyclops is not the fastest thing in the world, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, we're basically right on top of the Degrassi habitat right now. We're trying to weasel our way in here. We're trying to find that opening. Alright, I'm thinking if we go down in this direction, we should find a little opening here soon. Alright, let's go to camera. We're almost made contact. That ain't good. That fish gave us hell. Let's go cycle through the cameras here. I'm not really seeing the opening just yet. And, oh, alright, we need to back up. There is a Ghost Leviathan right in front of us. Alright, guys, I think I'm looking at what's possibly going to be the entrance to this area here. And yes, I can affirm that this is indeed the cave entrance. Oh, well, Lord, we're a lot higher than I thought we were. Go back to camera view here. Alright, so we definitely need to watch out. There's these little guys right here. They will attack the ship. It looks like he's going for us. Yes, he is going for us. We have no means to really defend ourselves here, and there's two warpers. Jeez. So hopefully we can get past this area relatively quickly. Looks like the bottom of the vessel has actually collided with something. Let's go ahead and turn right here. So there is the outpost that I showed off in last episode. That is a good sign. That means the mouth of the tunnel is really, really close by. Another warper. Gotta avoid him. We bottomed out. That's not good. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Let's ram him. That's what we can do. Yeah, take that. Fury of my my Cyclops. Alright, and I think this should be the entrance we're looking for. Once we get past this point, we should be at least relatively safe from warpers for just a moment. Let's go ahead and swap to camera view down below. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty of room, and I think we're in, guys. Okay, and we can see that the green haze is starting to approach on us, and there is the giant skeleton, so it shouldn't be that much further before we see the giant tree. And there it is, guys. The location that we're looking for is just beyond this tree. So once we get past that point, we will be farther down than we've ever gone before. All of our other vehicles can only go 900 meters, but thankfully the Cyclops here can go 1,300 meters. So our main objective of coming down here is, again, we're looking for that kyanite crystal. We need that in order to make the Mark II depth module for the prawn suit. That will be our most valuable means of transportation down here. Definitely a lot quicker than the Cyclops. This is the area of which we have never gone before. Let's go ahead and start descending now. Alright, we're currently at 950 meters, and it should start turning red here very quickly. Alright, we can see it's got incredibly dark down here as well. What the hell did we just hit? I think a fish. But you can see lava down below us as well. Doesn't look like there's anything kind of close to us on the radar here. I guess we need to start descending. Let's go. There's definitely some things nearby. I think we're kind of angled in the wrong direction. Let's go ahead and reverse a little bit. Right, guys, we finally see what looks to be like a lava waterfall of sorts. Maybe we're about to approach the area that we need to be in. That's a good sign. I'm seeing blue, and I'm thinking that might actually be the kyanite. So let's go ahead and get out of the Cyclops. Let's power down the engines. Alright, now that we finally reached our destination, I guess we can turn these lights back on. It might help us relocate this guy here in a little bit. Alright, so let's do this. And yeah, that is definitely looking like the kyanite that we need. Let's see. Special equipment is required to collect this resource. Is it talking about the prawn suit? So I guess let's just kind of float around a little bit, we can definitely see we got a warper. Let's go ahead and make sure that is on slot 2. We need to be able to defend ourselves down here. Let's see. We got another deposit of kyanite. I'm kind of curious if it is indeed the prawn suit that we're needing to actually get into that. Here's another resource. Let's go ahead and see if it says the same. I'm thinking it's silver. Special equipment is required to collect. Okay, so it is indeed the prawn suit. The only problem is this is about 1,200 meters down, so I'm thinking that this is probably the area that we need to find these crystals at. We can definitely see the large deposits. Hopefully there is some small little minerals around here as well that we can just pick up. All right, what is this? Titanium? Oh, that's hot. Okay, all right. Yep. So I'm kind of looking up and down these pillars here to kind of see if I can find any of these crystals. So far, I really haven't found anything. I mean, we're seeing titanium down here. Don't really care about that. So far, I haven't come across anything really. I am seeing things like uranium deposits, oxygen, 30 seconds. Yeah, titanium as well. Let's go refill our oxygen real quick. Why are we glowing red? What's the deal here? Yeah, that's weird. I haven't seen that before. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the lights again. Hopefully help us see a little bit better. Engines on. Powering up. We still got 100 more meters we can go, so let's try to take full advantage. Oh, hey, little guy. We got a visitor, it seems. It looks like there's a hole kind of opening up in front of us as well. All right, it looks like there's a massive drop, so let's try to get our way down there. Let's see, we got 50 meters to go, so not a lot. Oh, the red hue's going away as well. All right, 1298. All right, that looks good to me. This is about as deep as we've been so far. And there's nothing up there, man. Alright, so the first thing that kind of sticks out to me is we got a uranium deposit. Haven't used any of that in this playthrough yet. Probably won't. Some quartz. I'm hearing something. I don't know what that was. And it looks like there's a hole actually in the wall here, so maybe we can kind of check it out just a little bit, but we can't go far. Man, I keep hearing something. Okay, so this looks like... Oh, yeah, it's hot. It's very hot. Let me just very quickly look around, and it's just pure lava down here. All right, so we're getting damaged by the heat, so we need to get out of here. All right, I guess we're just going to go this way, I suppose. We still got a lot to explore in this area. This cave, look at the radar. There's hardly anything showing up. All right, I'm seeing a lot of activity below us. Let's go ahead and get into the camera view. Is that a light? Oh, all right, nope. That looks like a... Wow, that looks like a straight up drag. Now, how the hell are we gonna scan that dude? So he came from this direction, so let's kind of explore that a little bit. Maybe he was kind of protecting something. I'm seeing some alien tech. Definitely that's where we're gonna be heading right now. He is right there. Kind of debating whether or not to leave the Cyclops here. Yeah, he's legitimate a fire-breathing dragon. Let's go ahead and turn all the lights off. Hopefully he won't be able to find the Cyclops. All right, he's just kind of floating there. All right, into the cave we go.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000.
That's what we needed. What is this? An egg? Yeah, I'll take the egg. Cave sulfur? Yeah, crystalline sulfur. I'll take that. I'm seeing some more crystal. Yeah, buddy. All right, so it's still going down. There's our third kyanite crystal. Hopefully we can find more while we're here. And I'm seeing an alien structure as well. God, I hope the Cyclops is okay. All right, so I'm seeing a warper. We need to go ahead and find a way into here. Thermal activity. We just got another achievement in the game. Not too many more to go, surprisingly. All right, so we're a quarter down on our oxygen and still have not found the entrance here. Okay, all right, we found it. All right, there we go. Nice. Let me get my scanner. Oh, whoa, alien robot. Yep. All right, here, take this. Ow. We know now that they are not the friendliest of people. Insert tablet. God, I don't have a tablet. All right, so we have ion cube, a big old cluster of it too, and a portal. Insert ion cube. Why do I not have anything? All right, so with any luck, there should be at least one ion cube in here. There usually is. All right, so we're just going down. It's just like a spiral staircase. Man, this complex is very cool. There's our ion cube. Let's go ahead and take that. And some downloadable data. Hold on, I can't see that shit. All right, let's look at the back wall. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. If you guys want to read the rest, go ahead. All right, so let me guess. Tablet? Yeah, of course. What's in here? I'm seeing some voodoo. I'm seeing a lot of voodoo. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so we got an ion cube. We can power up that teleporter. Hopefully that's going to be like a fast point that we can utilize to get, you know, back here quickly. All right, so let's go power this boy up. Take my ion cube. All right, let's just try it out. Let's see where it leads. All right. And we are in another alien facility. My Cyclops apparently is 1,700 meters away from where we are. Let's see. I'm kind of curious where this location is. Is this the facility? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is the facility on that island that we've already been to. The one that shot down the rescue party. So that's definitely really handy to know. Let's go back in there and try to get out of here with the Cyclops. I am so worried about it getting hurt. All right, and here is the exit. It looks good. Where's the big guy? He wants me dead. Okay. All right. We'll turn on the exterior lights. Let's get out of here. We got what we came for.
To me.
Okay, so I barely just missed that. I actually stopped the recording while I was maneuvering my way back to base. There's still this thing showing up on my map, and I have no idea what it is. Apparently it's red. Is that an enemy? Is that what this is? But I tried to get the recording back up for you guys as soon as possible.
Calorie intake
Oh,
recommended.
yeah, of course. But hopefully that should be it. And of course, yep.
Stabilizing.
Oh god, the power of the ship. Come on, come back. Alright, so yeah, a lot has happened, I guess, just all of a sudden. We're gonna just run away. We have no way to really defend ourselves from that guy. Alright, I think we're in a good spot. Alright, well, if anything else happens to come up, I will let you guys know. Other than that, let's go back to base. Alright guys, we finally made it back to base. I'm actually going to pull this guy a little bit closer than I normally do due to the new base location. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the lights here. We can turn off exterior lights. You know what? Actually, real quick, let's do it like this. So actually, we can actually get into the moon pool from the water here. I thought that was pretty cool. I wasn't sure if that was going to work when I was building this out of water, but apparently it does. Oh, so apparently this guy doesn't even have a depth module attached to him at all. Well, I guess we had a phantom module here, guys. Unpowered. What do you mean unpowered? Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh, they're both down. Jesus Christ. All right, so repair tool. Let's go fix this power issue. All right, there we go. 100% on that one. And 100% on that one as well. I'm not liking these wind turbines as much as I thought I would. So the modification station. We need a depth 1 module. Where do we make that? I'm gonna go ahead and assume at the regular fabricator. Okay, apparently we don't make it here either, so I'm kinda at a loss right now, guys. Oh, wait, there's something we haven't made yet. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this. Okay, so what we're looking for is the vehicle upgrade console. Looks like I need a little bit more material, so I'll be right back, guys. So for the prawn suit depth module Mark 1, apparently we got everything we need. Again, the red labeled plastic ingot is modded. It's just pulling from my other inventory. So let's go ahead and make that. All right, there we go. All right, now let's take it over here to the modification station. You know what, real quick, I kind of want to just see where the depth 1 module will actually take this guy. So let's see, he's already at 900 meters, and with the Mark 1, he can go 1,300 meters. All right, so that's pretty good. All right, so with the Mark II made, this guy goes from 1,300 meters to 1,700 meters. Wow. I really wish I would have realized we could have made the Mark I a lot sooner than this. Definitely would have made things a lot easier. All right, so alien containment. Let's go pop in here and see how these eggs are doing. It looks like... Have these hatched? What is this? Oh, well, oh, they have hatched. We have a mesmer, whatever that is. Here's our little special guy. We'll hold off on him. Wow, why is there so many mesmers? And we do indeed have a little crab squid here. That is cool. Apparently we have a spadefish, but the piece of resistance here is the cuttlefish. Let's go ahead and get our scanner out. Oh, well. I picked him up. Before we do anything with the cuttlefish, let's actually go to bed and make it daytime. So the cuttlefish is very similar to our pets in the other game. If we go ahead and go into open water and release him, here we go. Nice. We got an achievement for that as well. Man's best friend. Let's go ahead and pet this little guy. So I will be looking for names for this guy, so if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I will pick one of them in a future episode, and we will officially name this guy. Alright, because we do have a little bit of excess kyanite, let's go ahead and see what we can do as far as the Cyclops upgrades are concerned. Alright, so all we need is a plasteel ingot, and we should be good to go for that Mark III. Alright, let me go ahead and get that titanium for you guys. And here we go, guys. Mark III depth module. Nice. Alright, let's finally see what we can do about this Cyclops here. There we go, 1,700 meters. That is beautiful. I think that is identical to the prawn suit now, so we should be good to go for a future episode. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm not sure if this is going to be a shorter video or not, but again, it did take me at least 4, maybe even 5 hours to collect everything that I needed to get this base actually put together. I do hope you guys enjoyed the outcome. I sure do. It's very utilitarian, and I did try to make it at least as aesthetically pleasing as humanly possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as I am a very small YouTuber, and it does help me out tremendously. And with that, guys, I will see you all in the next one.